Hi, Ricky. Yeah, I must have hit a button somewhere. Yeah, what I was going to say is use the website name library as opposed to the graphic logo, because the graphic logo is sort of a you can position it anywhere sort of a thing, but you probably want to keep it in line with the information at the top of the site. So what I'd suggest to do to start with is open up the library and the shared and your website name. Okay, now put it into the you can put it into the design or the code, but I'm going to suggest put it into the code, because you can wrap it within the H1 tag, and there's a reason for that, because the H1 tag already has the padding and the margin applied to it. So for example, if you want to keep the website name text, just leave that in place or change it to whatever you want it to be. And if you want to put the image in there with it, just put your cursor right sort of, we're going to put the image right there in front of the W for website name. All right, we can always fine tune it after we get it in there, and as like all things, you probably have to, but go find your image. I'll use this one as an example here. Drag it, and just sort of, you see where I can move it around with my little blinker there. I can put it right in front of the website name, the logo I'll use for text, and then pop it in there. Now what I'm going to do next is get rid of the width and height. Just make sure your logo is already sized the size you want it to be, and I'm going to suggest make sure that it's not taller than the space that's already available, if you can make that happen. So no more than, say, 100 or 100 pixels or so. Okay, and that's it. So now you're going to have an image alongside your text. If you don't need the text, get rid of the website name, get rid of the name there. As a matter of fact, you can get rid of this span class here altogether. Okay, so if we were to break this down into pieces like so, so it's easier to read, right? There's my, like so, everything's wrapped in an A. We have an image and we have a span. You can get rid of the span, right? You can keep the reference and then just have the image like that. So